I generated over 500 images across the top 5 AI image generators using identical prompts, complex lighting stress tests, and real-world client briefs. Is Midjourney still the undisputed king, or has open-source tech like Flux completely taken over? Can DALL-E 3 handle modern branding text better than Photoshop? In this video, we put Midjourney v6, DALL-E 3, Flux.1, Adobe Firefly, and Leonardo.ai head-to-head. I will analyze visual quality, text accuracy, UI speed, and pricing so you know exactly which tool deserves a place in your tech stack. To keep this test completely objective, every platform received the exact same 4 master prompts. Test 1 measures photorealism and skin texture under harsh studio lighting. Test 2 checks text render precision on signage. Test 3 evaluates complex prompt adherence with multiple interacting objects. Finally, Test 4 evaluates commercial vector and web UI generation. We will evaluate output fidelity, speed, web accessibility, and overall commercial licensing rules. Let us start with Midjourney v6. Midjourney remains the industry benchmark for sheer artistic aesthetics and hyper-realistic lighting. Look at this portrait prompt. Notice the cinematic depth of field, natural skin imperfections, and accurate ray-traced reflections. To get these results, type/imagine in Discord or use their web app editor. Set your style raw parameter using _style raw for realistic photography. The main drawback remains the lack of precise text placement and the reliance on Discord or web subscriptions, but visual quality is unmatched. Next up is OpenAI's DALL-E 3 integrated directly inside ChatGPT. DALL-E 3 is the undisputed winner when it comes to prompt adherence and rendering legibility. Watch this live demo. I type, create a modern vintage poster for a coffee brand named Roast Lab with a red coffee cup in the center. Notice how DALL-E 3 writes Roast Lab spelled perfectly without single character distortion. ChatGPT also automatically rewrites your short prompt into detailed descriptions. However, image resolution is locked to lower resolutions and photorealism often looks overly plastic or painted. Now let us talk about Flux.1, developed by Black Forest Labs. Flux has completely changed the open-source landscape, surpassing older stable diffusion models. It offers incredible anatomy rendering, crisp hands, and excellent text support while being fully customizable. Here in Comfy UI, you can run Flux locally on your own GPU or access it via web APIs like FalAI and Replicate. Click Load Checkpoint, load the Flux DevSafe tensors file, set your sampler to Euler, and hit Q prompt. The results are astounding, especially for finger geometry and anatomical accuracy without cloud fees. If you are working for corporate clients or enterprise brands, Adobe Firefly 3 is the safest choice on the market. Firefly is trained exclusively on Adobe stock and public domain assets, making it 100% commercially safe with zero copyright risks. Inside Photoshop, use generative fill by selecting the lasso tool, selecting an area, typing your edit prompt, and clicking generate. Look at how seamlessly it matches existing grain, shadows, and perspective. While it lacks the extreme creative flair of Midjourney, its direct Photoshop integration speeds up commercial creative workflows 10 times faster. Leonardo.ai is the ultimate Swiss Army knife for asset creators and game developers. Unlike basic prompt boxes, Leonardo provides control tools like Canvas Editor, Real-Time Canvas, and custom fine-tuned LoRa models. Let us build a game asset. Select Phoenix 0.9 pipeline, enable Alchemy Refiner, set prompt weight to 7, and type Fantasy Isometric Potion Bottle. In seconds, you get production-ready sprites with clean transparent backgrounds. Leonardo gives you total fine-grained control over generation parameters that casual web tools simply do not offer. Let us review the side-by-side matrix across all 5 models. For pure artistic photorealism, Midjourney v6 scores a perfect 10 out of 10, with Flux trailing right behind at 9.5. For precise typography and written signs, DALL-E 3 takes the win with 9.8 score accuracy. For commercial copyright safety and photo editing integration, Adobe Firefly dominates hands down. And for control over custom workflows, Flux inside Comfy UI and Leonardo.ai tied for first place. Here is how their pricing breakdown compares for monthly workflow budgets. Avoid these common mistakes across all AI image platforms. Mistake number 1, overloading your prompt with buzzwords like 8K ultra detailed masterpiece. Modern V6 models ignore these buzzwords. Instead, describe camera focal lengths like 85mm lens, dynamic lighting like volume trick rim light, and specific render engines. Mistake number 2, ignoring aspect ratio parameters. In Midjourney or Flux, always specify aspect ratio early using double-AR 16:9 or square 1:1 to prevent unexpected subject cropping. Here is my final verdict. If you want the absolute best visual quality and photographic rendering, buy Midjourney. If you need clean graphics, poster lettering, and zero learning curve, stick with DALL-E 3 inside ChatGPT. For total open source control and zero subscription cost, download Flux.1 and run it on comfy UI. If you run a digital design agency, Adobe Firefly and Photoshop are non-negotiable. Drop a comment below with your favorite tool, grab my prompt cheat sheet in the description, and subscribe for more deep dives.